video. Yes, I'm back. We got NBA legends on why Bird was the greatest. Shout out to Basketball Time Machine for this video. And yeah, we're gonna get straight into it, y'all. I know it's been a couple weeks since I've been with these videos, but we straight into it. And also, like I said, when I'm not uploading, check out my shorts. So make sure y'all go look at my shorts, y'all, because I'll be uploading in my shorts also. But yeah, let's get straight into the video, y'all. Let's get it. Wasting no time. Let's go.
Hey guys, this is Dominique Wilkins.
Hey, this is Sean Kemp.
This is Gary Payton.
Hey, this is Pau Gasol.
NBA fans, what's up? This is Vince Carter here.
Hey, what's up? This is Matt Barnes. If you're an old school NBA fan like I am, make sure you check out the Basketball Time Machine with my man Sean David.
Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Basketball Time Machine. My name is Sean David. Let's talk some old school NBA basketball. Now, the past couple of weeks, I've been spoiling you guys with those XXL episodes, sometimes an hour, sometimes 2 hours. Today's episode will be a little bit shorter because I'm working on an extra long video, which takes a little bit of time. But anyway, today's episode will be special since we talk about Larry Legend. A lot of new clips of NBA legends talking about the greatest Celtic of all time. So let's go. So the first player's opinion that we're going to talk about is of John Spider Sally, former Detroit Bad Boy Piston, and he talks about Dennis Rodman's comments about Larry not being able to play in today's NBA. Dennis, why?
Dennis Rodman.
Yeah.
Love Dennis. Do you agree with Dennis when he said if Larry Bird was black, he'd just be another black guy?
No, I totally don't agree. Larry Bird could have been green. He could have been purple. At that point, with Larry Bird, color had nothing to do with it. He was better than all the black guys I know. So, ever. So, the only one, Bernard King. Bernard King was my favorite player, period. If you would have asked me, you would have said, who's your favorite player growing up? Bernard King. So, Bernard gave him numbers, but he gave Bernard numbers. So, I just know Larry Bird was great no matter what color.
I love that, man.
The fact that he was on the Celtics was really the NBA was very smart about how they did that. But if he would have played for Indiana would have won the championship.
Like, are you kidding me? Larry Bird in this era? Are you kidding me? That's what be boiling my blood, but people
been more
don't.
rough though.
For who?
For Larry.
How? And it starts.
What you mean?
How?
Just the physical capability.
He's 6'10", dude.
That's a lot of 6'10".
Okay.
Nah, it's a lot of that. That's all I'm saying. He birthed that. Don't get me wrong, he birthed it. I'm just saying. We hadn't seen it
Who's
then.
going to be matched up against Larry Bird? Karl Anthony Towns.
That's a nightmare, man.
Karl Anthony. Because that dude can play basketball. Really play basketball.
No, 100%.
Really play basketball.
100%.
Hey, bro, really play basketball.
That's not what the question was.
Hey, really play basketball, and he means...
And the next clip that we're going to take a look at is from Chris Mullin, who obviously also played alongside Larry Legend on the 1992 Dream Team. Let's have a look.
What was that like? LB as a coach.
Okay, so Larry Bird as a player, off the charts. I'll put him up against anybody.
Right.
Especially in a playoff series.
Right.
So nasty. Passing. He does it all. Talk shit like crazy, but quietly. Only to you. Just to you, and which messes you up more.
Yeah.
But as a coach, kept it real simple, real fundamental. Be on time, play unselfish, and play hard. Sounds silly, but
Set the standard.
Larry was so blunt and to the point. You know, halftime he'd be like, "You stars don't start playing, man. In 5 minutes, I'm taking your ass out." I remember a game in Milwaukee. I'm like 4 for 9. You know, whatever. You're not playing great, but not. He said, "Mully, come here. You gonna make a shot or what, man?" Just keep it real.
So everybody waiting on Larry to come in. Boom! Bust the door open. Walk around. You might do a little something. Nah, you ain't got. Nah, you shot yourself out in warm up. Talking about Leon Wood. Might have fun. Yeah. Okay. Who coming in second? Let's take the picture. And then take off his sweat jacket. And Birdie got me.
I don't know how this happened. Oh, I do actually know how it happened. It was the first year of Magic's Midsummer Night's game, the very first year. And it was in Pauley Pavilion before it moved to the Forum. And he had everyone because it was the first year. And Larry came out. And before that game actually happened, so Larry was out maybe 2 days ahead of time for these pickup runs. And Larry walks in.
Hold on,
right?
I'm
so
trying
you have
to
the
see
Lakers,
if this is...
you have so Larry won because it was game,
Okay, well, we just leave it here.
for these pickup runs. And Larry walks in. Right? So you have the Lakers, you have the selection of pro players, UCLA A and B team. So of course Larry says, all right, I'm gonna be on that, selection of pro teams. And everyone's like, oh my God, Larry, Magic. They didn't like,
Yeah.
that was the first time I saw Buck like, okay. There ain't gonna be none of this bullshit you're calling on today.
Right. Yeah.
Because Larry was like,
Larry wasn't having it.
Larry wasn't having it. Larry was not having it. And it was like, there's no footage. No one knows.
Had to be there.
Oh my God, some of the passes. And then Coop and Larry really didn't like one another. I mean, really didn't like one another. No, I got him. Coop, I got him. I want him. I'm like, oh, this is what I was learning.
Right,
This
that's
is
crazy.
This is all going into the DNA. This is what I'm like. Okay. I mean, again, never take a step back. Take two forward. Don't ever take a step
sports,
back.
worked in sports forever, and now follow it for a living. We've also been fans growing up.
True.
So as a youngster, can you guys, starting with you, Paul, think of players that you didn't like growing up?
Oh, this is,
or even teams.
This is very
Does it have to be basketball?
It could be any sport. It could be
Any
boxing.
sport.
It could be baseball.
I was a avid basketball fan, and growing up in Los Angeles, Inglewood, down the street from the Forum, I couldn't stand the Celtics.
That is crazy, right?
I hated the Celtics
Poetic
so
justice.
much.
That makes sense.
You understand the rivalry? I hated Larry Bird. I hated just everything about the Celtics. So it's real ironic that I get drafted by the Celtics. Going to be up there with all the great Celtics. Larry Bird's probably one of the most important players that ever play in this franchise, and just to be up there, have your name up there with him is a great honor.
What was the Bird magic? What was that for you?
It was everything, because it was just like you got Magic was like the black player who was great, and you had Bird was the white player who was great. And so it was just like a battle of, who was the better
Styles, yeah.
the styles. Bird was slow, could shoot the jumper. Magic was fast, can pass. And it was just like, this guy Bird, him being a white player, because we always felt like, this is a black sport, and so you're seeing a guy like Bird coming in and dominate. And it was just like, whoa, this is something that could last a long time.
So I run over, we look at the bench, no timeout, nothing. So I run over and I grab the ball. And this is probably one of the most incredible plays that's ever happened against me, and that probably I've ever witnessed. From an athletic standpoint, two people being in sync, and Bird just playing every second. And that's what the Celtics taught us, to play every second, not to play 47 and a half minutes, but to play a full 48. So I grabbed the ball from the referee. Lambier's a good foul shooter. I never had taken the ball out. That wasn't my thing, right? I throw it up. Bird sneaks in. I didn't even see him. But the thing I remember the most is that joker. This is the out of bounds line. That joker caught the ball, and in my mind, I'm like, okay, he going out of bounds. That dude did this, like a ballerina, right? And if you go back and you watch the play, that dude is on his toes. The baseline is right up under his toes. And in my mind, he must have stood there for about 5 seconds, because everything was going in slow motion in my mind, right? And it's like, I'm like, And then it's just a strange moment. I'm like, damn, how you doing that?
That also mean you hated the Celtics?
Yeah, I hated the Celtics. Hated the Celtics. And that's because they were so good. So Larry Bird is one of my favorite players as well. But he and the Celtics, that rivalry in the 80s was just unmatched in history.
You know, to me, it's a mystery. I love making those Larry Legend videos, and I love this guy so much. And it was not like I was loving this dude in the early 90s. I started to love him when I got older and I truly understood the game. And it's just mind-boggling how you can have people say that this guy would not be able to play in today's NBA. Sometimes I really believe people don't understand.
Exactly, and that's what I'd be saying. Like, as good as he is, man, as good as he is, and people try to say he can't. Like, that's what I say. I don't get it. It's crazy, bro. It's real crazy, man.
And the game of basketball, and the fact, anybody of you should know that who play basketball. There are players who are not the fastest, not the quickest, can't jump, but they know how to play the game, and they beat your ass no matter how athletic and quick you are. And Larry is one of those guys. He's the guy. Anyway, you guys, subscribe to the channel. See you next time on the Basketball Time Machine.
Yeah, this wraps up this good old video, y'all. I definitely got some more videos coming, so definitely look out for that. And I definitely appreciate y'all so much, man. Definitely appreciate y'all. But yep, I gotta head to work, so just had to wrap up some good old video for y'all. Cause I know I've been saying I'm gonna do it, so just had to get it done. But definitely got more videos coming. Subscribe if you're new, hit that like button, turn on that bell, and yeah, we're gonna keep running it up, y'all. And yeah, look out for the next video. I love y'all so much. I'm out. Peace.